Hello monkeys! Reminder before the video starts, if you like the video, please like, and if you want to, if you really like it, subscribe. It'd make my day. And I suggest before trying to wall climb and stuff, you get some mechanics of the game, you know, the basics and how to do everything else before you start doing the big boy wall climbing, because wall climbing is kind of simple, but for beginners it's very hard, and if you don't know the basic mechanics of the game, it's not going to be even useful because you don't know any routes to use them with. But that's all. Let's get into the video.
Zombie apocalypse.
First off, if you want to get a lobby without anybody and you don't have the speed boost, because I suggest not having a speed boost if you're trying to learn how to wall climb, I suggest going into a private lobby. So what you want to do is you want to go to here. You want to go to your Wi-Fi settings. And basically what you want to do with your Wi-Fi settings is you want to just turn it off for, like, you want to go on the map. Like, I suggest this map if you want to try to wall climb. And you just turn off your Wi-Fi for a second, turn it back on, and now you have a free lobby to yourself. So there's a plentiful of different walls that you can wall climb on, but I suggest the best wall to start with for beginners is about here. So here's the middle of the map, the hut. Here's the slide. You go back side of the slide. You see this tree here, and then here's big two walls right here that cave in. So basically, you want to start here, and this is a short wall, but it's very easy to maneuver onto it and off of it. Very easy. So basically, what you want to do is you want to go down. First basics. You don't want to do this and go super fast. It's not a thing of power. You can't just burst through everything. Okay? What you need to do is you need to have whatever hand you want, push off the ground onto the wall. Okay? And now I want you to do a drill. So basically, what you want with your hands is you want to put them basically at like a 45-degree angle. It doesn't have to be exact, but basically like a 45-degree angle, and you want your hands like this. Later, when you get really good, you don't have to have your hands anywhere. You can just have them comfortable. But right now, best right now is right here. So you want to push down like this to the sides, 45 degrees. Kind of like you're chopping something, but you don't want to chop until your hand is on the wall. That is probably the best tip I can give you in this video, is you don't really want to go fast and you're like this, oh, look at me, you know. You get faster every time you do a wall climb. But before you get fast, you need to actually be able to wall climb. So, what I want you to do, push off, like I said, onto this wall, right? You're going to stick for a little bit, because it's kind of like Mario, where you jump on a wall, you kind of stick for it a little bit. So, you jump on here, and basically, what you want to do is you want to stick for a little bit. Don't stick for too long when you're going down, but then stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off. And when you push off, when you put your hand down to a 45-degree angle, you need to put that other arm up. So that's the motion. See this hand? If you stick, you go down 45-degree angle. While you're doing that, you're pushing that arm up. And so a good drill to practice is stick, go over here, okay? Stick, go here. Stick, see my hand? Go here, see? Now, you need to do that at least like 10 times without pushing yourself like that, because then you have to restart. But you do that basically like 10 times in a row, and then you get basic mechanic down. And then do it on the other side. You have to push off, go here. Push off, go here. Push off, stick, go here. Push off, stick, go here. And so basically, once you get that down, and you start actually trying to wall climb, this is how it should look like before you are actually being able to wall climb. Stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off. Now, you see a lot of monkeys, and they have like a really good motion like this, and they go straight off, and they don't wait a little bit. They just go and go and go, okay? I don't want you to do that. You're going to learn that. It's going to be natural learning when you start doing it. But before you start doing that, you need to just get this rough moment, this rough movements with your hands, where you want to stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off. And you kind of want to be like this. You have to wait for a second and then push off. But don't wait too long again, because then you'll start sliding and you won't get control. Now, you get better at time with not pushing yourself off. But one of the main reasons why some monkeys can't do it, first off, is because they push off like this, and then they can't make it. Or they go up here, and then they even out the two walls, and then they can't make it. And the best part about all of that stuff is all of that comes, and all of that gets fixed with just a little bit of practice. And I'm not saying you're gonna watch this video and then right off the bat you're gonna be knowing, oh, look at now I can scale this whole entire wall. That's not what's gonna happen. That's exactly not what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have some tips and you're gonna do it better, but you ultimately just need to practice it. So again, it should look like this. Every monkey has a different way. Some monkeys do this with their hands and go out to the side more, or some monkeys do that. But the most efficient way to do it is just put your hands on the wall like this, and you push off. Push off, push off, push off. Okay? I put my hands like this because it's easier to hold, but it doesn't really, even if your hands are in a fist, it won't matter. You can still do the same thing. Whatever is easier to hold all the controller, it's fine. So, after you've been learning and you go up the wall, I want you to go up the wall all the way up here. All the way up to the part where this part starts going flatter. After you get up that part and you go up there like 4 times in a row, I want you, after that part, to go over here to this wall right here. This is the second hardest. See that wall right there, that's pretty easy, but it's very small and it's not very good to wall climb at. This one's large, and it's more beginners like it better. And then the third wall, once you master that wall and you go up it 4 times in a row, you can do this wall. And this wall is probably the hardest because the starting part is the most up and down. But after you get it down, and after you can make it up to the slants, it's really one of the easiest, because then you have this really big slant right here that is really good for doing that. And the best way just to do it, just to practice, just do it. Just put in some hours. Don't get discouraged either. I got really discouraged because I just kept doing it, and it wasn't working, and like I kept failing the same things over and over and over again. And that's going to happen. Like with anything you're practicing, you're going to fail a couple times. So, and with this thing, I mean a lot of times, because you're going to fail a lot. And I'm not going to make that private. You're going to fail a lot. And then after you master that wall, again, you go this. Stick, stick, push off, stick, push off, stick, push off. Okay? And so now, and really a good tip right now is push more to the side than up at the start. You can start going like really, like some monkeys just go straight up. And you'll see those, monkeys that do like a really weird way, like this, where they push off with one hand in one area. There's a plenty full of ways, or some monkeys will just do little swings like this and try to get up, or something like that. But what you want to focus on right now is the best way of doing it, especially for beginners. Just stick, push, stick, push, stick, push. You want to stick for a little bit, and then you push off. And if you're like saying, how do I save myself from going all the way out here? How am I supposed to save myself? Well, when you get more consistent with it, you're not going to go out there as much. But if you do go out there for beginners, all you want to do is forget about pushing up. You push up a little bit, but you really just want to go to the sides until you go in. So you want to go to the sides then. So I'll give you a demonstration. So basically, if you want to push up, and then you push off all to the side, you want to push to the side until you get up. Then you can start pushing up again. But you want to go to 45 degree angle, maybe a little more to the side, maybe. A little bit more to the side for beginners. Just because, to make it easier and stuff. Because that was the one thing I kept messing up on, is because I just went straight up, and I thought, oh, shoot, I would just want to go straight up the wall. And really, it's not really about going up the wall, it's about getting on the wall and staying on the wall. Then you can get better at actually getting up the wall. And again, I'll say it again, the best thing for you to do to try and wall climb is just practice. This video can help you, and it can cut some hours off. But really, all you're going to have to do is just practice for a little bit. It might take longer than others. If it's been like a couple days and you've made some improvements, then that's a good sign. Then you're probably going to get it in a few days then. So yeah, just keep practicing, monkeys, and you'll get it. Anyways, monkeys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the end. If you're still having trouble with it, I have a Discord. I will put it in the description what my Discord is, and you can DM me and see. But basically, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, remember, like that video. And if you really want to and make my day, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Zombie Apocalypse.